Hey guys, you're watching Daniel Gian Reacted. Today we're going to check out the official trailer for Mercury. As you know, we checked out the teaser last month. There's a link right there if you want to see our reaction to it. I liked the concept of the film. Although there's a film that came out last week. The Quiet Place feels like it has kind of a similar.
Yeah, I had brought that up in the teaser trailer. So, well, let's see. Actually, we don't know that.
Yeah.
It was the same vibe from the teaser, but now we're gonna see the actual trailer. So
let's do it.
Let's check it out.
Oh, it's an official selection.
Yeah, at the film festival in LA next month. Which I have a movie that's going to be there, or I'm a part of a movie that's in that film festival.
You want to plug any more shit?
Yeah, after the video.
I can't fast forward through.
It's a good shot. I like that. I like how the mountain divides the frame.
Never seen credits like that in a trailer.
I was gonna say the same thing. I think I might check it out if it plays in the theater. It looks intense. I think.
Well, I mean, we know there's a monster too. That's cool.
Well,
like not.
My whole theory was because in the teaser they cut to like this shot of like a engraving where it said 88 people or something died here or something like that.
Right.
And then Mercury poisoning, something relating to that. That's my whole thing is. So I think that there's those 88, whatever that number is, are here. So it's not just one dude. I think it's just, and who knows, maybe it's these people.
Fair enough.
Maybe it's these people that we've been seeing. I have no idea. Still don't know what the story is. Well,
obviously you got to be quiet if you don't want to die.
That's the other movie.
That's basic.
That's the other movie.
I mean, that's the same thing. That's why they're covering their mouths or like.
I don't know. We don't know that. That hasn't been established. Let's just put it that way.
I'm pretty sure it's that's what it is.
I don't know. You don't even see normal humans in this trailer. That's what I'm saying.
You saw normal humans all over the place except for the one guy that screams and moves. He has powers.
Kind of normal. I don't know if they're normal. Who knows? Man. They're all sweaty.
You're so judgmental.
I'm just saying.
I mean, if some like creature, like some undead looking thing was trying to kill you, wouldn't you be a little sweaty as well?
Yeah, I'd be hella sweaty.
Okay.
There's a lot of things that I do on a normal everyday basis that causes me to sweat.
Like looking at people exercise, just drenched in sweat.
Hey man, working out's working out. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But other than that, cinematography looked great. I liked the, like I said, I liked that shot. That just the way the visual symmetry. I really, I don't know if that was a happy accident or they actually storyboarded it and they figured out how to do that. And if they did, kudos to that. Sometimes those are happy accidents, though, that ultimately get attributed to the directors later on. But that's fine.
Or they did the shot and then the editor like flipped it.
No, that was definitely intentional. I'm talking about how the actual mountainside and the blue background cut the screen in half. That visual.
I'm gonna give him credit and say.
No, that's what I'm saying. Kudos to him. But sometimes happy accidents happen all the time where they might have never planned that and they're like, oh fuck, that actually looks cool.
This is a thing.
But very curious to know what the plot is, the story is, because you can't do this for 90 minutes. You just can't. And if you do, it's not going to be a good experience, in my opinion. Do this as in just be a constant thriller. You have to have peaks and valleys, otherwise you'll just be overwhelmed and you'll be completely out of it.
Well, if there's no dialogue in this, there has to be like a title card or something has to be explained somehow, like
the intro.
Well, maybe not.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. Well, that's
maybe,
the intrigue.
Maybe
but
you start with like someone running away or something like that, and then you know that there's like danger in this place.
Right, but we have to figure out like why are people going there
Right.
or whatever. Like that's where the intrigue is. That's where you got
Right.
to go watch the movie for. But I'm just saying, if those things
I'm with
don't
you.
get
If it's like
checked off,
and if it's 90 minutes of tension too, like you need to
you
release
won't
because
have any tension.
yeah.
If it's 90 minutes of tension, you won't have any tension
Yeah.
because it'll be gone. I always bring up this movie, not in any reaction videos, I don't think, but there's a Steven Spielberg movie called 1941. It's one of his earlier movies, and to this day, it's literally, in my opinion, one of the funniest movies of all time. Period.
Well, John Belushi's in it.
Just it ranks, and I mean funny. The movie's so funny though.
You laugh yourself out.
That you're not laughing anymore after the first 30 to 40
It's like that
minutes.
episode of South Park where Cartman finds out that Ben Affleck's parents have asses for faces.
And they're on the milk cartons.
And he's like, oh my God, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. I don't think I'll ever laugh again.
This is basically, no, I'm serious. Because it's so, the movie's hilarious. You have to know about U.S. history, and then it's very self-referential in terms of Spielberg's
You know a
own
movie
work.
did that to me? Beavis and Butthead.
The one with the Hank Hill? Do America or whatever?
Yeah, Beavis and Butthead Do America. That one, like 30 minutes in, I stopped laughing. Because
That's a pretty funny movie.
I laughed so much in the first 30 minutes that I was like,
See, you're just tired.
Yeah.
You're like,
Exactly.
You're like, oh, that was
You
a
just
funny
tire
joke.
yourself
But
out
you're
from
just
laughing,
like,
but
So
totally turn this suspense horror into a discussion about comedy.
Well, I'm just saying though, like,
No, I get it.
Spielberg. If Spielberg wanted to just do horror movies for the rest of his life, he would be the greatest horror filmmaker alive. Because, in my opinion, he is a spiritual successor to Hitchcock. I don't think there is anyone else who could do suspense and set up stakes and to continue to rise the stakes and elevate them better than he does, in my opinion. I can't think of a better filmmaker alive right now who does it on a consistent basis.
That's an interesting comment, considering when it comes to horror, the only one I can think of is Jaws and suspense. I get like, what other movies?
Every single thing where there's some sort of stakes or elevation of something. So the ticking clock, I'm just even World of Worlds, like a movie that's not really a thriller or anything. They don't have to be thrillers.
I'm just saying when I think of Spielberg,
elevation.
it's like his biggest films are all like kids films, for me.
But he understands how to continuously build a sequence.
Fair enough.
How to add layers and subtext. Think of The Lost World, the Jurassic Park, the second one. With that whole scene where the T-Rexes come and then they knock that two camper thing off the cliff. I mean, you might hate or love the movie,
Maybe we should
but
stick to. We'll keep that for the Steven Spielberg podcast when we do our.
I'm just saying.
Like,
He's just. If you guys are, lovers of cinema, obviously, I'm sure you've watched a lot of his movies.
Maybe.
But yeah, I'm intrigued to watch the Mercury though.
Yeah.
Or Mercury, not the Mercury. But yeah, thanks for recommending this because I know a few of you.
Yeah, people on Twitter, a couple of you guys were like, "Hey, check this came out. You guys did the teaser."
And then I was kind of reluctant, but I said, "Hey, what the hell? We didn't get
I
anything
didn't
from the teaser."
I didn't see much difference from
no,
the teaser.
this could have been a teaser, and then I would have. So yeah. Kudos to the sound people. Sound design is key. Sound design is definitely on point here. So I'm actually glad that they actually put those title cards to the sound design, the editor, the costume design. Because if there is no language and the acting is on a lower level, then all of those things that I just mentioned are on the forefront. Those are the most important things.
Right.
Because you can't have a suspenseful film without sound design. And at least for what this is trying to do with
no,
no
absolutely.
language.
Sound design is very important. I think we talk about that a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's going to do it for us. Thanks for watching. You know the drill. Smash that like button. Leave comments. Let us know what you think. And check out these other reaction videos we have down here. We will see you next time.